Hi, this is Pratik Bhatia and you are watching a video session on beginning with SQL. SQL stands for Structured Query Language and it is used to retrieve the data from the database. The process of requesting the data and to get back the results from the server is known as query the data. And to query the data, we use a language known as Structured Query Language. In this session, we will discuss the basics about SQL. Let's start this session.
SQL is a non-procedural language. It means that user need not to write a program to perform a database task like insert, update, delete and retrieve. User just need to provide his request in a structured manner to the system and system automatically take care of his request. It processes request and provide the desired results without need to write a single line of code. In simple words, we just need to provide what is required to be performed. There is no need to provide the details like how to perform the task. System automatically perform the task. Our job is just to provide the request to the system in a structured manner so that system can understand our request. And that's why it is called as structured query language, because we have to write our query in a structured manner or a defined manner so that system can understand our query. Once system understand our query, it automatically provide the output without writing a single line of code. Thus, user need not to write any procedure, algorithm or program to perform basic operations like insert, update, delete or retrieve from the database. He can simply use SQL to perform all those tasks. While in procedural language like C, we have to write a procedure or algorithm to perform any task. For example, if we just want to add two numbers in C programming language, we have to write a program or algorithm for that operation. But in SQL, there is no need to write algorithm or program. You simply need to provide the request in a structured manner to the system and system automatically perform that task. This non-procedural nature of SQL make it very simple and easy to use. And this is the major strength of the SQL. And this is the reason why SQL is so much popular, because we can perform all database operations like insert, update, delete and retrieve without writing programs. SQL statements are broadly classified into three types, and these are data definition language, data manipulation language and data control language. In data definition language, we have three statements, that is create, alter and drop. Create is used to create the schema or tables, alter is used to change the structure of tables and drop is just to drop the structure of table. The data manipulations is performed by data manipulation statements, and these are insert, update, delete and select. Insert is used to insert the data into the database. Update statement is used to make modification in the database. Delete is used to delete the rows or data from the table, while select statement is used to retrieve the data from the database. Data control language is used to perform some transactions. If we want to make our changes permanent into the database, we can use commit command. And to undo those changes, we have rollback command. To assign some privilege or to rights to different user, a database administrator can use grant command. And to roll back those rights or privilege from the user, we can use revoke command. In this course, we will use all these statements one by one to perform different database operations. We will use Oracle to perform all operations in this course. And Oracle has three major data types, that is number, character and date. Number is used to store numeric data like roll number, marks and age, while character is used to store alphanumeric data like name, class and address. Date is used to store fields like date of birth and date of joining. We will use these data types significantly during creation of tables and its manipulation. In order to invoke the SQL, we will use one interface called as iSQL+. Here I stand for interactive, SQL stand for structured query language, plus indicate that Through this interface, you can run both SQL as well as PL/SQL commands. Here PL refer to procedural language. Oracle provide iSQL Plus interface to query the database from internet browser. So from browser, a client can send the request to the server. The query is executed at the server and results are displayed to the client. Now we will demonstrate how we can invoke iSQL Plus. So simply I select that options as a Oracle database server. When you click on it, there is a one options go to database homepage. Select this option. This will open iSQL Plus on a browser. So this browser interface of Oracle here is known as iSQL Plus. It will ask for your credentials like username and password. After logging on it, the first window appear like the task which I want to perform. It has the options of administration, object browser, SQL and utility. So here my task will be to execute SQL statement. So I will select SQL. It will open another page having further three options: SQL commands, SQL script and query builder. Yes, we have to select SQL commands. So when I click on SQL command, another page will open, and this is the page where we can enter our SQL as well as PL/SQL commands, and we can use click run to see the results. So run is used to execute the statements. So this is iSQL Plus interface which is used to execute SQL and PL/SQL statement. We will use this interface for our further sessions. Thanks for watching this video.